Hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade Alycia, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you things you need to know before you start your own online business. And what better person to hear this from than someone who has their own luxury online businesses? I actually have 5. So I'm here to give you guys the inside scoops of what you need to know before you actually start your own business online. So starting a business online is definitely a venture you want to have guidelines for before you just jump into it. And I figured I share my experience with you all, being that I have 5 of my own luxury online businesses. Jade Alycia Inc., which is my women's sustainable fashion brand. I have Jade Alycia Beauty, which is my vegan skincare brand. I have jwbranding.co, which is my graphic design company. I also have Profit from Your Untapped Passion, which is my personal brand. It is my mentorship program, and it is my book that is on there as well. And then I have the Unjaded Journal, which is my blog, my personal blog, and we're going through a bit of a transformation. So stay tuned and follow that particular brand if you want to see what I'm going to be doing and working on there. However, I want to share with you my experiences in starting my first brand and then using sort of that basic outline or that strategy that I developed to then create more businesses, not necessarily in fashion, but also in beauty and in design. So the first thing you need to know before starting your own online business is that it is a commitment. A lot of people get excited to start a business, they start the business, but then they give up so easily and they do not stay committed to the cause, the dream, the vision. And you have to go into business seeing it long term and not just it being a 1-2 year or 3 year short term payoff, because within the first 5 years of any business, that is when it is most prone to fail and not go beyond that point. So you have to keep that in mind before you start an online business, that this is a commitment. I have to be consistent, I have to be serious, and I have to really, really want this in order to try it at all different angles to make it work. Because to be quite honest, going into business is not easy at all. It is really, really fun, but it also takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and you have to be relentless in order to find that pathway to success for your business. The second thing you need to know before starting your own online business is that you will face challenges, and you will face many challenges. And sometimes you will face the same challenge over and over again, even when you are presenting solutions, because the solutions might not work. So you have to really get into the mindset of becoming a problem solver, being a business owner, and you can't be afraid to face a challenge or to figure out how to maneuver around a challenge or to completely conquer a challenge. You have to always be up for a challenge, because you will always end up running into one, purposely or not purposely. And you have to be brave enough to be able to say, this is not going to stop me from doing my business and carrying out my dreams. So how can we then take this challenge and overcome it? Okay, the third thing you need to know before starting your own online business is that you will need to invest your own money. There is like this huge miscommunication that people think, oh, I go into business and I just borrow money from a bank and they'll just give me the funding that I need, or my friends and family will help me pay for this, or they'll patronize my store enough to where I'll be able to just have a business off of them. It does not work that way. In order to get funding from a bank for a business, you're going to need a business plan, you're going to need financial stats, you're going to need tax returns, you're going to need your resume, you're going to need to let them know that you can pay them back. And to be quite honest, a lot of people get denied that funding that they were looking for. And a lot of people over budget how much funding they need for particular products, projects, services, or just to run and maintain their business. They're just kind of taking a shot in the dark because they're new at this, and they're spitting out a number that they think will be able to accommodate what they want to do. But really, you have to make sure that you are able to invest your own money. I would say until you are able to guarantee sales and your business is in a nice cash flow area where you can say, all right, next month we're definitely going to generate at least 10K in sales. or any X amount that you can guarantee, whether it be $5,000 a month, $1,000 a month. Once you get into that pattern of knowing that you can guarantee generated sales every month, then you should go out and seek funding if you need it, right? And I would, like I said, I would not recommend that, just because you have a lot of stipulations when it comes to borrowing money. We all know this from like credit cards or even taking out student loans. There's a lot of fine print that goes into borrowing money. So just keep that in mind. But if you are interested in finding funding for your business, check out my other YouTube video where I give you places to find funding for your business. But yes, I recommend that you know that you need to invest your own money into your business within the startup years. So that means that you have to have a primary source of income outside of the business that you are trying to start in order to be able to fund that business consistently so that it can grow to a place where it is generating revenue back for you. Don't depend on others to fund your business. Don't depend on your family and your friends to patronize your business. I've learned being in business that the best customers are the ones that you have no strings attached to, the people you've never met in real life, the people that just see your dream and they love it and they want to support it, not ones that known you from high school or ones that are part of your family and know so much about you but don't really want to help you in any way, shape, or form. So just keep that in mind. The fourth thing you need to know before starting your online business is that you need a plan. Never, ever, 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 ever go into business blindsided. You need a plan. Now, you don't need to know every single detail and angle of the plan, but you have to have a skeleton of what your plan is, right? You have to have an outline, at least, of what this business is about, what you're trying to do, how it's going to help you, how it's going to impact lives, how it's going to help your community, what your products, your services are going to be, your pricing, how you're going to market this brand, how you're going to get sales, what are you going to do, like how is it going to be organized, what's the aesthetic, what's the branding. You have to know these basic things about your business before you just go out on a whim and start it, because if you go out on a whim and start it without knowing all these things before you start, you are bound to fail. I'm telling you now, make sure you are prepared to go into business before you just start a business. And the fifth thing that you need to know before starting your own online business is that you need, this is a necessity. This is not a want. This is not maybe not. This is like your lifeline. You need a relationship with God. You need one with God because He's the one that's going to give you all the ideas. He's the one that's going to show you what you need to implement, what you don't need to implement. He's the one that's going to expose certain parts of your business to you that need to be strengthened or that need to be worked on, expanded upon. He's going to show you who you need to hire. He's going to show you how you need to present yourself. He's going to show you how to prepare for things ahead of time. If you don't have this relationship, a close relationship with God, you're pretty much lost and you're just doing haphazardly what you see someone else do, or you're just doing what you think you need to do, but you really have no sense of direction. And I cannot tell you guys how powerful it is to have a sense of direction, to feel grounded, to feel like, okay, this is in alignment. This is where I'm supposed to be. Like I'm at the perfect point at the set time, like everything is all set up. That's how God helps to prepare you through your close relationship with Him, and not just in your business, but a relationship with Him throughout every single aspect of your life. There's no area of you, there's no part of your lifestyle that you don't invite Him into and that you are not close with Him in. So I really, really encourage you above all things as an entrepreneur to make sure you have a strong relationship with God, a close one, and that you maintain that relationship throughout your entire journey. So if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel where I have more videos like this that I like to upload and share information with you guys. Also, stop by my Amazon storefront where I have all the business supplies for you, whether you're working from home or you have office for your business. I have a ton of supplies that will help you in your daily activities to run your business and to grow it. If you are interested in being mentored by me to help you launch your own luxury online business, check out PFYUP.com. That is my personal brand. That is my mentorship program where I help and work one-on-one with three or four entrepreneurs every single year to help them launch their own luxury online business in fashion, beauty, or design in just 11 weeks. So if you are interested in learning more about that and to possibly being a mentee for next year's mentorship program, which will be in the spring, head on over to pfyup.com. Be sure to stop by my brands and check them out, which I have linked down in the description box for you. Once again, I have Jade Alycia Inc., which is my sustainable women's fashion brand. I have Jade Alycia Beauty, which is my vegan skincare brand. I have jwbranding.co, which is my graphic design company. PFYUP, Profit from Your Untapped Passion. That is my mentorship program. That is my personal brand. And I also have a book on there as well titled Profit from Your Untapped Passion, where I take you step by step to launching your online business in just 11 chapters. So if you want that guide, that DIY without going through the mentorship program, you can still purchase the book and do it yourself. Also, I have a podcast titled Profit from Your Untapped Passion on Spotify, and I talk about different business topics. So if you like these YouTube videos and you want to learn more about specific topics, go ahead and tune into the podcast on Spotify, and you will learn so much. And last but not least, follow me on TikTok for my business secrets. Yes, on there every single week I release a new business secret that I actually use in my businesses and have learned over the years. I share my knowledge with you over there. So follow me at Jade Alycia. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.